Welcome to Property Cat. Today we are going to discuss about renting out your flat or villa or any PG or any guest house to foreign nationals. So they may be coming from other countries, maybe US, UK, Canada, or even Middle East, Far East. So what is the legal requirements when you rent out a property to a foreign nationals? So in Bangalore, there is some serious incident happened last week, and that resulted filing a case against the owner. The legal requirements to rent out your property to a foreign nationals. So that is the objective of today video. So I am going to share there is a legal act. We have to comply as a owner, supposed to comply that legal requirement so that you are unsafe. So many people here in Bangalore who rented out their property without following that legal requirements. So because of that, the case has been filed against the owner and they are facing the legal battle now. So to educate owners on this perspective, I'm putting this video. Please watch this so that you will understand what is that you supposed to do when you rent out your property to foreign nationals. So I have seen owners, they are renting, for a higher rent, they may be paying to you. So they easily, give it to them without checking their some background. So this is the, topic which we are going to discuss, renting out your property to foreign nationals. So understand the legal compliance. There is a legally have to comply certain rules and regulations as per Government of India, and every owner is supposed to follow this. What is that? So that is what we are going to discuss. And this renting out in a property, it applies to residential category and commercial category. Even some PG guest house, commercially operated properties, hotels also need to follow these norms. So what is that need to be followed? So that is the topic I am discussing, and target audience are property investors, owners, tenants, NRI, OCI, even their property may be here, parents may be renting out their property. So where they have to be cautious when you renting out to foreign nationals. It can be OCIs, like Indian origin. They have a different country passport, but they are from India earlier. So even for them also this applies, as Indian law considers them as a foreigner. So that is the topic I am discussing, and the idea here I am sharing for information and education purpose only. Central Crime Branch of Bangalore conducted a raid across Bangalore last week. A crime branch which is noticed that there is some illegal activity happening, with respect to the drug. So they conducted various raids in Bangalore, and they found that there are drug peddlers used flat, from the owners, and but the owner not registered those foreigners names. Foreigners Regional Registration Office, FRRO, under Section 7 of Foreigners Act 1946. So this is an act. Under this, each owner, flat owner or villa owner, property owner, supposed to register, when they rent out to the property to the foreign nationals. Central Crime Branch, the CCB, the Central Crime Branch, identified that there are certain owners, they have not followed this requirement as per the legal. So they found that certain some 20 owners filed case against them. So an FIR registered by the CCB against 20 owners in Bangalore last week. So because of they don't aware that there is an act there, and the owners supposed to register their tenant, which is a foreign national, and it is not registered under this act. Because of that, an FIR filed against them. The case is running now, and their tenants are identified as a drug peddlers. So they are, they're illegal migrants, and they don't have a proper visa, or a visa got expired, and they are peddling the drug. So this is the issue happened last week, and it becomes serious issue since the owners are affected because of that. I am putting this video to educate them. So what is that Foreigners Act 1946? So what are the highlights? any foreign nationals and OCIs who arrive to India, the accommodation provider should fill the Form C with all details like nationality, passport, address, submit to FRRO, which is Foreigners Regional Registration Office. They have to register and get approved within 14 days of arrival. And this applicable to short and long-term stays. When I say long-term stay, if they are coming to stay more than 180 days, it is a must. Short term, maybe a week or so, there is some exceptions available. Depends on their visa types and duration of stay and nationality. There is a small difference is there, but this is when the owners renting out to a property, there will be a formal agreement, rental agreement, which will they execute it for 11 months or more than 11 months. So on such criteria, this is very important, and every owner have to register in this with the FRRO to comply the law. Otherwise, it will be treated as a they are breaching the law, and there is an FIR filed against the owner. And the property type can be any type. It can be a PG, hotel, flat, house, villa, any property type. If your tenant is staying more than 3 months to 1 year, you are making an agreement for 11 months time, then you're supposed to register with FRRO. And Indian government should know who is coming here and what activity they're trying to do, and they also monitor on the background to avoid such drug peddlers to do some illegal activity inside the city. So that is the objective, and they want to know that who has come here. They have passport details, everything. Immigration has the passport data, and they check with this and their identity, any criminal history against this person. They do all the check and they approve it. Keep a copy of that with you in case if any police comes to your flat, and you should be showing this. If not, there will be an FIR filed against you, and you have been giving accommodation to a criminal. So on that perspective, you are liable to answer the legal questions. So to avoid that, you get into don't get into these kind of issues. Try to register that in FRRO site. This is the website Indian FRRO gov.in. I given the full description in the description. You can go down there and you have to fill your detail and the tenant detail, which nationality, all the detail, and where is the property address and his photo ID, passport, scanned copy, all have to be attached in this form and submitted. And the FRRO guys, they will review this data and approve it. Then you are safe. So that even if he does some problem, you are safe, and he will be whatever illegal activity he follows in your flat, and that he will get punished. So, but you are safe. So you should do some good background check also. If a student, you should file Form S. It is for students and those who come from foreign country and study here. So, but they stay more than 180 days because the college may be 1 year, 2 year, 3 years. So they have to stay longer here. So on such case, the Form S, here this Form C, here Form S. There is a two forms here. One is for C, which is for a, other immigration purpose like job or, business. Those who come here, which is not for study. On such case, the Form C has to be filled. If the person comes for study, an educational institute, college have to be filled this Form S, so that government aware that so and so student studying here, so and so passport number and nationality, all the detail they know it, so they can conduct, they can come here and join college and study. So this is Form S. So if any non-compliance, not followed this act, the owner will attract the penalty, and even that tenant who may be facing the deportation back to their country and legal actions on the tenant as well as the owner in case if this is found that not compliant as per the law. And so you do that as a owner, should do proper background check. There are some, services available, background check. There are certain agencies doing in Bangalore. We also do this as a property management. We do property management for many, NRI properties. I'm renting out hundreds of apartment. I do this. I have a background check agencies. We can also help you. They'll do end to end. They'll ask you, compliant, passport, ID, visa, and they put in criminal database, any criminal entry against this person or not. Those data also we can fetch it. Just do the proper check when you rent out to a foreign nationals. Some guys, they pay higher rent, and because of that, owners attracted towards that, tenant, they rent out. And finally, they see like this kind of a drug peddlers, terrorists, so these issues, they should not get into it. So make sure that you do the right background check, and try to give some corporate employees who are, big leading companies. The company itself will do the background check so that you don't, get into this struggle because of some extra rent if they pay, and you land up into this kind of a drug struggle. There are some tenants are very good. They are professionally, they come for job or, or consulting business. That those are no problem. You just need to file this and give your property for rent. In case if when tenant side also, in case if owner not aware, they have not done this, tenant also can insist owner to go to this website and help owner also by sharing your passport copy, visa copy, your photo. They can also go and file, and by your advice as a tenant, your advice, owner can go and do the this information, submit to the FRRO, so that both owner and tenants are safe. So this is the idea. I want to share it with the owners so that the owners will be more alert when they try to rent out to any foreign nationals. So this is the legally has to be compliant. So otherwise, unnecessary penalties. I have seen cases and FIR following up court visits, imprisonment penalty. So why we want to struggle on these things? Just make sure you file a form, get all the data filled so that you are safe. So that is what I want to share this video. So I hope this gives some input on the Foreigners Act 1946. So make use of this and be safe on the renting out your property. So this is what we do, property management, mainly for a traveling guys, NRI, their property management we do. We take renting out their property, take rights and provide end-to-end service. Not only renting and going away, so we provide end-to-end service. Suppose if my customer works in US for 3 years, 5 years, so all the 5 years I take care of the property till they come back. So in between, 5 tenants may come and go. So I do end-to-end service. So all the tenant move in, move out, deposit settlement, all the help, whatever they wanted, we do it on behalf of owner. So on top of that, we do buying, selling real estate services also. And currently, these are all the our values, and we have a good current successful business model. We are planning to leverage that towards the franchising model in other locations. And SaaS product also, we are developing an app, and soon we are going to release this. This is our service catalog. What are all things we do it? Lot of property management, buying, selling, and vendor management, different properties, maintenance work. We have different vendors, property registration, kata transfers. So this is self-explanatory. You can quickly go through it and understand. This is a property, with respect to remote owners, what are all things they should take care when they try to invest in India. So from remote location, this is what I focused in this book. I am going to release this soon. I'll share that more detail in our social media. And thank you for watching. I hope this gives some basic idea. And we are looking some resources with respect to marketing and like a stall, want to put it in some corporate and social media professionals who manage accounts, social media accounts, and give input about sales funneling, and nurturing the leads on this perspective. If anybody has a better knowledge, you can reach out to us. We have separate video. I put it in my playlist, which is a business partner in this YouTube channel. Under business partners, there is a social media marketer. There is one video I put it. Please watch that and connect with us. We can work together. Thank you for watching. Thank you.